This is GLaDOS. The Chalk Eaters are my friends. Subscribe to the Chalk Eaters. 1, 2.
Thank you and have fun. Is this what you've been waiting for? Say 1, 2, and 4.
Hi again, I'm Gay Ben, a fan of shooters, wizard of computers, and a handsome man. Wasn't easy keeping busy, every season brings another reason not to make a game. I had it all but tried new things, true, it didn't get us very far. Between controllers and machines used to
Good morning to you all, and thank you all for stopping by and watching this little clip. Or, well, not clip, this. Oh god. Thank you all for coming by and watching this stream. And as has been told outside, today we're going to be playing some. I think I'm back. Okay, we got ourselves to England, and well, time for us to go and see if we can actually. Alright, let us see how much of the country we can burn to the ground while looting. And why is... oh, bother. Apparently Steam has decided something cloud saves. Anyways, as I think I have pointed out what we are doing today and how we shall be doing it, let us go back into the magical world that is Expeditions Viking. Or at least as soon as the game actually appears. There, I think. Now we should be in game, and yes, it was 2050. Yeah, that's some time ago. That is definitely some time ago. Let us go in and join the save before I do anything stupid too. Because I'm bound to be doing something stupid. Okay. Where are we? We are in Central England. Seek out Bishop Eobald in your church and convince him you've been converted. Maybe not. Actually, I think we were trying to work ourselves up towards this settlement. Let us see. Let's see. What quests did we have? That one is taken nicely. King of the Picts, right north to Perth. This should be Perth, shouldn't it? Wait. That is quite the amount of days of just straight north. And how are the people? Oh yeah, the custom ones had this starving problem that they couldn't get rid of for some reason. Besides that, no major malfunctions yet. Let's what's the other quest? Lady Favors. I need to go to Perth, Eofic, and then tell her that she lost that one. Orkneyar in Skallagrimmer. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go back out to sea, check that. I need to go check and Skern on the hillside first. And we have a fight on our hands. Let's get Gunnar, Ketil. Yes, let's get Squirtle, even if he is starving. Jeff Alfie, and who's the fifth one? Oh yeah, Nephew. I had forgotten that I named the camp follower Streamlabs OBS. Oh good. Let's see. Now, who will we be facing? Come on, loading screen. No, you don't want to do it. Okay. A militiaman, civilian, skirmisher, civilian, and a huntress. Okay, that is not that problematic. And Alfie, how is your 50%? And here, Bjorn Bjornsson. Let's get you nice in front. And let's get Circuit Boy here. Get you up here. Should have a nice area interference going on. And that's one down. 25. Not too much damage. And wait, now it's. Oh crap! I hadn't seen the cover. Well, let's just go for interrupt. You just move forward with these guys. Alfie, let's get you here. And get you here. Yes, I took could go maneuvering. Could potentially. Yeah, that might actually just give me enough movement. Put a lot of these boys into a bit of. Not Alfie in particular, but now should have a shield on. You can get goal. Should be it for that. Oh, you charged me, you bastard. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, and you're going. I don't think you're going to survive doing it. But okay, let's have a look. See. Alfie, can you? No cover. You? No cover. Okay. What do we have? Have square jaw. Great. I think that might be here. Have you brace, and then take the hit going out. That's not optimal. But +5 damage for every hit you move before you target. Let's just charge him, though it's kind of a short charge. Have her get up here, poke him, and let's just definitively get that skirmish out of the way. Kettle, get up here, healing. Yes, yes, Kettle. You want him to stand still. I get it. No, no, no. I can't seem to get it. Wait, can't she? Oh, interrupt. There it is. Like, can't she do an interruption yet? But, well, yes, she can. Pretty good. Okay, let's have you just take the shield out of the equation. Then have him charge up. And let's get Alfie to 95. 71. Let's just make sure that's it. And ranging shot. Then go for the quick shot. She should be able to take it. Oh no. Yes, 295. And then have these guys move up. Actually, have him go stand. Just go crying in the corner arrow. Basically, have him go crying in the corner. And why did I? Okay. Oh yeah, that's a weapon skill. It's actually ready to shoot people. I forgot that. 70%. 70%. Okay, let's just go for a regular 70. And you can't do anything. Okay. Oh, you're trying to hit me. I'm not allowed to do that. get you over here. And let's just have you chop down. Elfeld, sorry to say, but this is the last day on Earth. And the same for you, both of them. And we have victory! And let's see. I actually lost two abilities. Damn it. Two herdmen have failed shifts. We have 10 meat. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough meat for everyone. I think, Nefia, can't you can hunt, which means you shall. Have you early, have rest, and is, and you go repair the builder for sure. And I don't have enough. I want to repair that first meal. I think it will be so much. I could just rebuild it. Never mind. Can I see what is worn? Oh yeah, there's a bearded axe that I'm actually using as well. Repair. I think this got. Oh yeah, when I mouse over, I can see. There though, and Roshka. Let's you first some witchcraft, and then more witchcraft because we have a lot of herbs. And let's just have a tiny bit of time serving. I think we will get some left. Oh, why does it say that it will spoil? Won't get eaten. Well, just can't. Oh, I gained valuables, steps, and valuables. That's a lot of valuables. That's 225 valuables for her. I have no clue why I'm getting. Just will bring meat. You awaken the night to the sound of someone scrambling out of the tent and stumbling over something. Wrap yourself in a pillow outside. If you're standing outside her tent, sword held up close to her chest, pivoting around herself with a dazed expression on her face. Stops turning around and blinks at you, uncertain. I was dreaming. Both pause and listen for a few seconds. Not a sound out of the place. There's no one. If you finally lose, yeah. Scrambles over to the campfire and sinks onto a log. Grabbing the crap, I forgot to turn the in-game sounds on. That should be done now. She scrambles over to the campfire and sinks onto a log. Grabbing a nearby branch, she stirs the flame to life. Just next to her, Iguana joined Nefia on the log. Two of you stared at the embers for a while before she speaks. Been some decision. You expect all of this? So that. Oh, I actually thought we were more for you, Nefia. I'm no better friend to you than you ought to be. And I suppose we deserve each other. She slumped down a little and leans at you, resting her head on your shoulder. Let's your arm. This itself happens almost without you realizing you're leaning in for it. Surprisingly tender for such an assertive. Oh, her lips part and a smile twinkles. I was wondering. that. Da-da. Oh god. Number 2, that's just too cheesy. I should have done it a long ago. If you stand up and stretches with your arm, note a funny trip to avoid seeing rushes. A, head, a heady buzzing rush that drowns out all fears down. Somehow it feels like it was always to happen here at last on a hot summer night. A strange land. That unspoken promise is fulfilled. Well, I guess we got ourselves a girl. Freya's touch. But I think I... Okay, there the sound came. I was afraid that I might have broken the sound. 19 feet. Dun, dun. Yep. Looks good, looks good. And nope, not occupied, not occupied, not occupied. You're drawn from your path by the flapping of black wings, crows ascending to feast upon the carrion prize. Beyond the trail and out of view, find the remains of a hapless traveler. Corpse putrid and badly mangled by the attention of the black bird. You find it difficult to determine any significant features beneath the festering scar and pus-filled maggot-filled gash. Maggot-filled gash. Little attire remains, though the corpse seems deliberately to have been robbed footwear. The best guess is that the person was a simple traveler who ran afoul of hungry animals and was killed for a pair of sturdy boots. You searched the area and turned up nothing of value or use. Disappointed you're seeing trap. Ooh, 5. 19 wood, that's a decent amount. We need to head this way. Nope. Go in. Occupied. And occupied. I think let's clear these up now, since we're in good spirits. While traveling in the mountains, you navigate across a particularly narrow passage where the rocks at your feet are loose. Make it across just fine, but Gunnar isn't as lucky. He loses his footing and slides down the cliff, but manages to grab onto a protrusion before falling to his doom. The pack on his back is heavy and weighing him down. Okay, so 10 rope or get rid of the pack. Let's spend 10 rope. You quickly retrieve several ropes and tie them together before throwing them. Gunnar. Berserker managed to grab a hold of the rope without any problems, and with your help you manage to get him to safety minutes later. I don't really see why that should have taken 10 rope. Should be able to use the rope still, but okay, that's how it's going to be. And that's how it's going to be. And see a game. See what do you have? What will you throw at me? Huntress, civilian, militia, civilian, and civilian. Okay, so a bunch of civilians. Not really any to work. Then just move up. And I recover. Oh, this giant thing here. Aimed shots. Oh, you don't have any aimed shots. Okay, cover 60%. Nope, just go for interrupts. Both of you. Okay. Or no, let's help the raging shots. And for 80% to take. Yep, there we go. 80% to take one of them out. Mr. Squarejaw, come dear, come be the warden. Actually, this is giant area. Begging to chop to pieces by arrows. So let's not. These count cover. See? And yeah, let's have you go up with Bjorn, since you guys are so close. Okay, one is almost done. Damn it, why are some of them going back? That's no good. That's not good at all. Okay, what about you? What? 95. But you don't do that much damage. Oh, and just outside. Oh yeah, you're there. And have you ready up? Have you go down here, Gunnar? Please. Thank you. And Jan here. And I have you maneuvering. Yes, if maneuvering. Yes, I need you to cover. That would be lovely. Here should extend work. Did this time. Suit 95 now. 495. Actually, let's just focus on getting this guy down. Tears favor. Yes, let's go for Tears favor. Because I think we might get a tiny bit of beating. Oh no, he hit me with a fist for 1 entire damage. I can never recover. Five, and if I go for quick shots, that'll 66. I'll take the 95. And Gunnar, you go there. Secure flank properly. Oh, nice. And you, why do you do so little damage? Top the range first. Oh, 5, cover. Yeah, let's just try and get away. Just a little damage. You really thought too much damage. Why? And why are the music gone in this game? Music should just. It's weird. It feels weird to just have nothing going on at the moment. What could I do? Could I add something? Nope, nope, not that. Nope, not that. I could add that in. If nope. Nope. I don't think I can. Damn it. Oh. Dun. Oh well. So let's go forward and hope that the music actually turns. Chop this guy away. This should do something at least. Oh, now you yep, now she's that cover. Just standing. Here. Now. Just shield for a bit. And you go for a swing. Nice. Good. So hit. Let's get off here. And take him out. And victory! Let's see. What can we do now? No injuries. Yes. Well, let's not stay in camp. You. Now, game, please don't break the audio. I would very much prefer. Okay, it sounds like it was maybe just that camp. Well, let's clear up this one. Lone food, shelter, clear that out, and then go up. That one. No. Okay, and everyone is starting to get. We really. I probably should have set up camp at the last one, but oh well. Let us see. What do we fight? Okay, there's the music. I think I might just. Actually, no. Let's leave it there. I think. So, what are we fighting? What are we fighting? Scout, Hunters, Scouts, Militia. So, a lot of stabby stabs, okay? Let's get roll up here. Alfie. Oh yeah. Oh, no, that's better. Alfie. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. That cover 75. Let's just pop ranging shot first. And then quick shot it. Best. I was about to say that I don't have the best odds, but damn, that was one solid hill. I thought that was one solid hill, Alfie. I did not expect it. And then she missed. Well, law of average. Law of averages. Why did you think that it would be one or the other? Here and right up to make sure that I punish anyone who comes to me. Search for you there. Really with it here. Here. Alright. Let's have you charge this boy. Good little time hits. And Spippo, you, and Alfie, if you would be so dear, just take care of him. Thank you. Oh, and you're putting yourself nice and squarely in the Maybe I want to get Sharou. So, there, and let's just go for the biggest amount of overkill I can. There we go. For a nice two-handed charge. And we have victory. What do we have? Nothing. Okay, and 19. Okay, 19 meat will support. 8 is. Well, let's get you to preserving. And you're preserving. You to preserve. Well, if you still 13 meats. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I can't put it. Goddess. Meat and something about previous meat cutting into rations. Yes. See? Shortly after nightfall, your sentries signal that someone is approaching the camp. A lone wanderer, unlikely to pose a threat. Grimnir, you meet the man at the edge of camp. He is wearing a dark cloak and a wide-brimmed hat. He casts his face in shadow and leans against a long staff. You can tell by his bearing that he's old, but he seems to be in good health. To everyone's surprise, he addresses you in unaccented Norse. My name is Grimnir, and I have walked far. Can I rest at your fire, Thane? Custom dictate that such a request should never be denied. The wanderer slowly takes place fire, which somehow fails to illuminate his face. You sound Norse, Grimnir. Where are you from? The old man coughed. Perhaps the smoke from the fire got him. I am not Norse, nor is this land. I come from a land far away from here. Firelight catches in one of his eyes and gleams him an impish look. I know you, Grimnir. You're Odin. You're Odin. If I remember correctly, Grimnir was one of the names you used to take when acting as a wanderer. Firelight captured an impish look. Do you believe in the gods? Huh? Which gods in particular? Grimnir chuckled sprite. An important question to ask, but not so important to us. The gods exist, there is no doubt about that. The question is what form they take. What is the nature of their existence? There are certain stories that are told everywhere, through all ages. These stories use certain figures, personalities we instantly recognize because they are constants of spirit. Somehow, despite still being able to see his eyes, you can tell he's giving you a significant. Despite still not being able to see his eyes, you can tell he's giving you a significant look. The mysterious wanderer, for example, or the virtuous but naive hero too good to survive this world. The kind, pure virtue, the dumb and brutish yet loyal and honest warrior, and of course, we must never forget the trickster. These are the gods. They live in us and in our story. They are reflections of a world. The world have power over us because we need them to make sense of the world. You entirely lost me. You don't accept what the gods of wings in Asgard. Perhaps that is the truth. Who am I to tell you otherwise? The ruler is an important figure. From culture to culture, some figures, such as the trickster, changes very little, but the ruler often changes. How to regret how the regent of the gods is portrayed can teach us a lot about how a culture sees the role of a leader. In your tradition, the Allfather is not somebody you can rely on. His obsession with knowledge, with power, makes him unpredictable. To Odin, honor must not stand in the way of expanding his power, maintaining the safety of his people. In a culture that values honor almost to the detriment of all else, that is interesting. What do you think? What can we learn from this? that the ruler's only responsibility is to his. You'll never get power by playing fair. Let's go with number 1. Grimnir not sagely, perhaps it is as you say. I will not tell you what to think. The important is the meaning that you yourself derive from the stories. Let it help you to decide where you fit into the grand scheme of things. Without another word, the old man lowers himself off the log, wraps himself in a pelt, and goes to sleep. When you leave your tent the next morning, he's gone. Soon to say his left shoulder. And the music stopped again. Here we have men who eat. Why is it that they won't eat? Really, really interesting. I think it might have bugged out. And for that, I am sad. That's clear. Let's. No, occupied. That one is occupied, so let's get there. I was about to say they did rest it, and they did. Let's send these 5 in. And wolf or people? Wolf or people? And again, no music. 5 targets, trappers, civilian. 2 civilians, okay. 3 real threats, 2 non-threats. And they do have a trap. Perhaps I should. Oh, I actually didn't know she had that ability. Oh, am my voice cutting out a lot? That is problematic. Let me just go and do some quick little filtering, noise gate. Let's just wrap that down by a tiny bit. That should do it, I think. Load it down by about 2 decibel. That should keep me from cutting out too much. And the fact that the sound cuts out in game is Also, hi, thank you for stopping by, Luffy. It's nice of you to come and watch this eerily silent game. I think I might have to look into why this is happening off stream, because this just feels weird. Either that, or I need to try and look into getting myself some music that I can slap on. I know I have a lot of royalty-free music that I can use, but I haven't gotten it added as correct sources. Okay. Yeah, let's end the round. Wait, I'm on fire? Really? That is the not good. That is the very not good. I don't really know what being on fire does to me. And I can't see any buff on it. Problematic. Highly problematic. Oh well. And let's get you.
There's more where that came from.
Yes, there are indeed more where that came from. Also, I really love the fact that they actually got Danish that they actually got some Danish voice actors for the game, so that they actually have historically correct origin of. I was about to say origin of species, but origin of. Okay, he's burning a bit. Why are all these pots white? I don't know. Oh well. Kettle, if you please, just shoot an arrow and then go and hide. Please. I should be able to do an extendo. I were. Thank you. And then just have Gunnar chase this guy down. And who else got time? Get rid of this. The Gopnate. Hey, Gopnate. What are you doing, Gopnate? Let's have him still burning. Go up and stand in the way. Put her in cover. That should be this guy. Yes, thank you. Oh, crap. That was 83 damage. She is literally at 1 HP. Charge this one for the kill. And the victory is mine. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, that was actually a... Damn it. Now I have to spend actions to actually heal him. Well, let's heal the burn. Make as many rations as we can. Some of these actually... Oh, I can actually just flip this over to preserve. Then let's do that, since we have plenty of meat. A strange smell attracts you to a distant corner of the cab, where Riskva is bent over a tray of roots, being roasted over a small fire arranged atop a smooth rock. Though the smoke is thin, it stings your eyes and irritates your throat, yet Riskva looks entirely unaffected. Fully absorbed in the strange ritual, she doesn't even notice your presence. What are you doing? A long moment passes in silence. You're unsure if she even heard your question. Just as you're about to repeat yourself, she looks up. Distant at first, then her eyes focus on yours. I just remembered a ritual Hulda taught me years ago. For a remedy against hay fever, I've been under attack from Mother Nature since we came here. She can tell that I don't belong. Shy smile and a small nod is her only reply. You know much for your age. If I remember well for yours, I'm no expert, but it seems you combine the recklessness of a young warrior with the experience of one much older. Then we're both good at what we do. Perhaps we'll make it after all. Rosa bites her lip, trying to grin, and then her dark eyes fall suddenly, and she wraps her arms around herself. You just put that some truth to it. I often wonder if any of us will make it home alive. But it's to die glorious here than to live long and boring life at home. She seems to contemplate your words for a long moment, then a rueful smile touches her lips. That sounds just like something Hulda would have said before she... A tiny fire have gone up. Her tiny fire have gone up, which seems to remind her of something. She plunges ash-stained fingers into a satchel lying next to her on the ground and soon retrieves the dirty flask. Here, this is for you. What is it? She lowers her gaze again, and her voice drops nearly to a mumble. It's special brew. It's difficult to make, but its effect is powerful. I worry about you, you know, when you fight. I always wish there were more that I could do, so I thought of this. I thought it might help you. Maybe one day, maybe I'll save your life. Bless her braces, her feet idly across the grass, holding up the flask while looking everywhere except for you. No, I can't wrap my hands around her, so no. Accept it. Thank you, but you mustn't worry about me. We all have each other's back there. Even on the ashen paint beneath her eyes, you can see her blushing quite intensely. Her fingers brush over the insides of your hands as she releases the flask, but she manages to meet your eyes for only a moment. I think I should get back to my duties. I've put them off long. She delicately picks up the tray with the roasted roots, brushing off her embers and storing the tray securely in her satchel, which she slings across her shoulders. She manages to do this without once looking at you. Then she stands, hesitates one moment, gives you an inscrutable crooked smile, before she glides back towards the camp to go about her task. Okay. Okay, he got healed. Why are you refusing to eat? I really don't know why you're not eating. I have enough food for you. And I think I finished on the... Yep, the homestead is done. Dun, 1 week to complete. No, let's go down. There should be... 6 power, 3 height weekly, 4 power. I get 2 power. Or 4 power. Let's get 4 power. Oh, and that's 2 weeks. And that is 1 week. I think we got the pier, we got the train ring, the roads, prosperity banners, prosperity. I think maybe, yeah, I'll go for the armorer. Don't have the thralls to speed it up, but I guess that will come with the territory. We'll leave this one for later. And wait. You and your herd make your way through the mountain paths, lined with dense foliage and the sort of gnarling shrubbery and rugged coifers that's stubborn enough to live in the mountains. Strong feeling of unease creeps up on you, and you stop for a moment to scan the path ahead, but nothing but the wind seems to move the foliage. You only make it another 10 or so fathoms down the road before warriors explode out of the undergrowth around you, brandishing spears and swords. You find yourself surrounded. Well, prepare for trouble. And let us make it double. And a 1, and a 2, and a go. There are 9 of them, and you immediately identify their leader, a short, dark-haired woman with a compact physique and a shadow of a crow painted across her face. She flashes you a bright smile. Well, what a surprise! More guests from across the seas. What are you called, friend? My name is Bjorn. What is yours? She performs an elegant bow without ever letting her guard down. Grain. And where do you think you're going then? Heading toward Perth to meet the king of the Picts. Actually, yeah, that's not really anything of your concern, is it? She crosses her arms, smirking. Ah, but you see, that's not true of all. It's entirely my concern. What do you mean by more guests? We had some bother with your kind recently. People dressed just like you and armed just like you like to row their big ships up small villages and churches, killing indiscriminately and taking what they want. I wish to arrange for a trade. Say that. We're seeking as how your people have been behaving around here, I doubt you'll have much luck, but we'll escort you to Perth if you want to go there. Sounds like a win for us. We're going to Perth anyway. We don't need company. We'll make our way to Perth in our own time. A tone of mock apology creeps into her voice. Well, you see, I'm not much leaving you much of a choice here. Understand? Fine. To fight over this would be senseless. Lead the way. While I am here to raid the land, I also don't see any reason to risk any of my warriors unnecessarily. The hall of the Big King is heavy with the smell of fried meat. The inside is hot and still, but it's cozy way that avoids being stifling. Oh god, how I'm supposed to pronounce this name. Constantine MacFerguson. Throne is Spartan and unassuming, no more than a sturdy chair draped with sealskins. Its occupant stands up to get a better look at you when you enter the room. What have you brought me now, Grain? Have you taken to drag defeated Vikings into my hall? Like a cat bringing me a dead mouse? Grain laughs, a bubbling thrill that doesn't seem to belong to the battle-hardened woman. I haven't fought this lot at all. In fact, they've been uncomfortably friendly so far. The King of Pictland lets a faintly bemused gaze wander over you and your herd, stroking his long beard. So we have guessed then, forgive my insolence, Vikings. I'm Constantine MacFerguson, King of Pictvania. Pictavia? Thane of Skin and Jarl of Orkney. I've heard from you. The news of Orkney's changing rulership caused quite a stir in my hall. I am mustering an army here. He leans forward and lowers his voice slightly. Is that a threat? Do you hope to menace me to submission? I would never consider it for disclosure. Constantine MacFerguson sighs heavily and waves a dismissive hand before him. I mean you no offence, but I have no reason to trust you. And with Cornal Mac... Oh god, I'm going to butcher that. Cornal Mac... Cornac MacThaitk. Snapping at my heels, I have enough on my hands, really, now as it is. You're welcome to stay in Perth for as long as you wish and trade with our merchants. Granny, my dear, please short guest out. Well, aren't you a little baccarat? And I can't really talk with any of them. Okay then. I thought I had a quest to go up and talk to you. Find a way to get Corsten's trust. Okay. Tut tut tut. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to do? Oh goody. I was hoping that I could instigate a war between the North and South and then, well, kinda just take on the winner afterwards. Well, there you have it. Being as how the kingdom is under threat from raiders all on the coast and the shrivel-pricked Conal MacThaitk spanning at her heels. Oh. Ah, my throat. Costin mentioned Conal MacThaitk as well. Who is he? Just one of the many blokes who wants to be king instead of the king. Only this one has an army somehow. Know what I think? I think those Northumbrians are funding it. Anyway, don't worry yourself about it. As soon as Conal finally gathers the courage to attack, I'll kill it myself. Yeah, I am curious about Crane and why the crow tattoo. Gives you a coy smile. Well, a crow flew into my face once. This one left a mark. Oh god. She pulls a moment to enjoy the looks on some of her headmen's faces, then she giggles like a little girl. It's an honor to my goddesses. The Morrigan. Or the Morrigan, but the Morrigan. Thank you for leading us here, at least. Oh god, that's getting butchered. Benach Liepten. Oh god, some of these names. Yeah, we are definitely killing the Picts, if for no other reason than I can't pronounce their names. With a springing her step, the warrior woman sets off down the path towards the bottom of the hill where her warriors are waiting for her. That went about as well as I expected. Don't suppose we should wait for a spy to show up and invite us to talk to this Cornwall in the forest somewhere. The hair on the back of your neck stands up slightly. You look around, checking if anyone is watching you, but you see nothing. I have a good feeling about this Constantine, to be honest. He seems like he's a worthy ally, unlike Osred. We need to prove to him somehow that we're worthy of his trust. Well, that should be straightforward, right? We'll find the Cornwall person, capture him and bring him back here. If he raises a single eyebrow, or we could just kill him. But didn't Garania say he had an army? Then we need to catch him on the move by surprise. That might work if we can find out where he is and where he's going next. Eifer? Neat, I kinda like the going of the tattoos. The young woman steps up from behind a white trunk. She's holding a spear in one hand and a hunting bow in the other.
I may be able to help with that.
Oh, and she got a portrait and she's voiced okay, so she can probably join my herd. Slightly maternal voice, I may be able to help with that. And you are? She brought a strand of fiery red hair away from her eyes, revealing an ivory skin across delicate features. She can't be more than 18 winters old. My name is Ivy. I've been watching you since you arrived in Perth. You believe you have something to offer us? Suddenly self-conscious, her voice drops to a mumble. She draws circles in the sand with a dirty, sandaled foot while she talks. You plan to kill Connacht MacThade? Connell MacThade? I really don't like eavesdroppers. I know a girl here who has a relation with Connell's Master of Arms. Caelthram? Do you know where Caelthram is? If you find Caelthram, you'll find Connell. Will you take us to the girl? But I want to come with you to fight Connell. Why? I want to see you fight. Why do you care how we fight? I've heard of your people. Vikings, they say a lot of things about you. I want to see for myself. Well, you're not some kind of weak Christian priest, so fine. There is no hint of relief or happiness on her face. She is completely transfixed by her own feat. Alright, good. Following. MacThade must die. Well, I offer to the young woman who may know. Ooh, but first, steal their bladders. I like the fact that some of these count as stealing and some don't. And it's so incredibly arbitrary about what is what. And there's something in there I can look. Cloth, okay. Made of the. Oh god. The woman. Okay, I'm not even going to try and reach all of this. We go from there. Hey, I'm almost as much strangers in the cities that you are. I hail from Donaldritha, a kingdom to the west. People call you the Gales. Let me see what we have. And disagreeable prices. No, I don't think. That's a lot of meat. Far better. Let's steal from behind the fisherman. I think this might be the harbour master. Perth Harbour Master has an appearance of a man who has spent his entire life carrying full barrels onto an awful riverboat. Vikings roam my town, and yet my buildings do not burn. I've seen everything. I need permission to land my ship in your ports. It's quite suspiciously. What kind of ship may this be? A harmless freight hauler, I'm sure. Sure, the Wave Serpent is quite harmless. I'm not buying it. I've seen the ships you lot come in. Big scary warships with shields all down the side and monster heads carved onto the prow. I'll invite such a ship into my harbour. I thank you for asking permission, but none will be granted, and if you try and land here anyway, the ship will be attacked and sunk. Draw your six. I ask nicely. I have much less friendly ways to ask. The harbour master eyed your blade nervously. I think it's best if you leave now. Okay, why is this my only option here? The harbour master eyes your blade nervously. I think it's best you leave now. Oh god. Why is the only option to put it to his throat and tell him to give us permission to land, or I will bleed him like a hawk? The big man eyes the wine with fear. Please be reasonable. Alright, you can land your bleeding ship. Put away the knife. Remove the CX from his throat and his sacks defeated. You can land your ship here whenever you want. You won't be challenged. Thank you for the port access. That is really, really nice. Now I won't have to stop all the way at the bottom just to get here. Up here. Okay, yeah, I like the looks of the Picts here, but oh boy, the fact that I can't pronounce their name in any sort of way, that is going to make this part of the story, I think, challenging to say the least. Rob the town. Now it's time to go rob the town. Southern England. Ivy is stood close to a small stall full of delicate pottery. She nods towards the girl in the stall. That's her. Maybe you don't tell her you plan to kill Conan. See if you can trick her into giving up. Oh, Trump's whereabouts. Okay, my throat is killed by this. I need to go and get myself something to drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for that short intermission. Also, I think I might need to just write the music down. This would be good inspiration for some music that this music fits me for some reason. Expedition Vikings. Picked town theme. Yes, that will do nicely as inspiration for any sort of ending theme or music for my channel. And I found I had some grapes. Continue. The young Potter smiles warmly when you walk up to a store. Hello, are you looking to buy some pots? Are you Southern? She hesitates. I'm she. What do you ask? Colonel McLeod has sent me to find Coltrane with an important message. The young woman now looks mildly confused. Oh, but I thought Coltrane was already with Colonel. Really? Wait. Where did Coltrane think he was meeting Colonel? I don't understand. Coltrane never showed up. Did he tell you where he was going? Yeah, I think so. He said Colonel and the men would be camped at a farmstead on the eastern shores of Loch Lomond. Oh, we're almost up to Scotland. Ooh, nice. Big Lake was west-southwest from here. Wait, also east, west-southwest. Okay, got the bearing. They were going to head east out of the Highlands to meet with some of those Norsemen. Hearing these words stick to her mouth, she suddenly stops to look at you. Wait, are you the ones who was going to meet? You've been a great help. We'll ride out at once. When any luck, we'll catch him before it's too late. You think something bad happened to Coltrane? Without any luck, it's just a simple misunderstanding. John Connell and my Coltrane in trouble. Will you please help him? Will you please make sure yourself? I can't promise anything. Okay, Ivy. What kind of gear? A pine bow and a winged spear. Vigor tonic. And what kind of skills? Okay, 3 with bow, 2 with spear, and 1 hunt, 1 scout. That's not a lot. What are shots? Snaring. Spot traps, tactical move, cripple, interrupt, rebuke. Oh, but you have 76 points to spare. Worth. Let's just up the spear a bit, just so that she's online with those. Let's get her heavy sleeper, because I really love that one. Let's have a preserve. And have you get hunting as well. Not really touching these in here. Not really of interest with much of these. What do we have down here? Tactical change over stunned. Reno junkie, backstabber. That might actually be good. Yeah, let's get that one. And let's get evade. Evade is always good. Nimble. Don't know about that. Ooh, but sharpshooter I definitely need if I'm going for a range one. Interrupt 100% hits. Night vision. Yeah, let's just up her as a flank damage multiplier. Should she be sexist? I don't know why, but just the fact that sexist is a skill just it makes me feel a tiny bit uncomfortable. Steady hands. Wait, how is her armor? Ivor's clothing. Out of armory with a symbol of next to no protection. However, she seems to be. She moves. Okay, she actually got armor that increases her movement speed. So let's not give her that one then. To mine's. Oh yeah. She can't learn any of the witchcrafty things. So actually, let's just get that one up as well. Find something I can spend 3 points on. If I'm going to be primarily ranged, then low profile is good. Now I should be able to... Oh, 18 points. Alrighty. Now, yep, 15, 15. Damn it, that's a high point cost. Okay. Take all of it. Wait, okay, that singular chest is stealing. Tum. Where's the harbour? English huts, merchant. Oh, the wave zone. So I should be able to. No. Oh, I think I might need to leave the area first before I can actually see my before my ship spawns in. Ooh, that should be a skill point if I could actually. There we go. Thank you. Because I do think we had a visitor that I think I need to talk to up in. Actually, let's try to bring. This Alfie won't properly eat. Let's temporarily replace her. The team line up. No.
I like this place. It feels kind of unruly for a city, as if all the clans here are just one mug of ale away from tearing each other's throats out.
Well, I do find it praiseworthy the fact that he got Danish voice actors. Or rather that it's a Danish company who got Scandinavian voice actors. Kettle's voice. It's just... it's somebody who haven't learned English properly. It just feels wrong. Feels so wrong. Just steal a lot of stuff. Ooh, shovel. Thank you. And a random chest. There's an armor whipping. I can't pronounce your name, but you want to talk. The bony man stands in front of a small farmhouse with mulch up to his elbows, his face skewed up in concentration, all of his attention focused on the attempted removal of a particularly gnarly root. When the woman's yes. You're a dangerous looking bunch. What do you want? You know, no woman called Kyre. The man's expression suddenly gains a harder edge. It's difficult to tell if he's merely suspicious or outright hostile. Hey, I know her. I'm told you have something that belongs to her. You're what? Am I the replacement? You're fucking her? Oh god, I love that first response. Not yet. Working on it though. Man face turned right as a beat, and he lunges with a little warning. Right, come here, you little shit. Okay, so I'm beating down a bunch of people. You should have a nice spear if I want. Yes, you do. Thank you. Let's get this guy out of the way, at least. A bit. Let's get you up here. You there. Spear up here. Set you up. Thank you. Eliminate a couple of enemies. Have you charge him. Thank you. And Bjorn, if you could please be nice and dandy, go over there. Thank you. Have you took care of him. And now I want to see how much damage you actually can do with your arrows. 86 to 90. That's all. What are yours? Damn, that's almost 10 points of damage more. Oh well, oh well. Get you over here. Could be more tactical, but not necessarily this one. Victory! Let's see, let's see, let's see. What happened now? Oh, oh, I just straight up take the wooden horn. I need to go to Earwig to find the Elfin Knight. You guys move so I can pick up the loot. Get in here so I can get on my ship. That you. Morning, boys. Ilfer. Okay, I need to retrieve the white glove. But first, let's take a trip to Orkney. It's a rough day at sea. Thor races across the sky, and his chariots whip the waves into a frenzy. As the storm reaches that crescendo, lightning strikes the mast of the wave serpent. Spend 10 wood and have a herdman hold it for the remainder of the storm. Nope, spend 20 to repair it. You spend 20 wood to repair the mast. Which herdman should repair the mast? Streamlabs. I think you're decent. The Streamlabs help you repair the mast the best you can. Despite the weather, you manage to get it nice and sturdy. And let's get you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Let's see what Skullagrimmer has to say up here. If I'm mumbling a bit, it's because I'm snacking on grapes.
Can you imagine living in this place? The wind
I
alone must
love
be enough
grapes.
to drive a man to madness. It's relentless. The sooner we leave again, the better.
Steiner's house. Skallagrimmer's camp. Okay, there we go. Actually, how's the 58? Still far off the 100 I'm aiming for. Jarl Ragnhildr Bannerman Skallagrimners have arrived as advertised and picked a spot for his crew near the centre of the camp. I've not been to this island before, but I'm told it was all but abandoned before you arrived. Very impressive work. I've hardly done anything. Well, for plans travel far and things develop organically. No, thank you, but I'm just getting started. Every fathom of this place will be covered with tents and warriors by the time we're ready. I believe in you. The speed of your progress is impressive. The Jarl, of course, has been following these developments with great interest. He's been communicating with Sigurd Hringer, and they both agree that you should be granted the title of Jarl of Orkney. I'm glad the King and the Jarl have agreed to grant me the title that everyone here has already been using for some time. Skallagrim chuckles awkwardly. Oh yes, well, now you'll have legitimate claim to the title, and these things are important. Besides, with the backing of the king, you'll be able to build an army great enough to conquer a nation. There is one thing, however, that must be done before you can be officially granted control of Orkney. Charlemagne have been making steady progress in the south. Saxony is all but conquered, and everyone anticipated a Frankish incursion into Jutland. As you know, the Christians have long had an embargo against all trade with the north. An island called Lindisfarne. We're mounting a raiding party to attack and sack the place. We will kill their monks, take their riches, and burn their church. Yes! They will learn to fear us, and with any luck, it will dissuade them from any attempt to expand their empires further north. What will my role be this? You're invited to lead the raid. This is a test of your leadership that will show if you're worthy of the title of Jarl. How great a force will I command? You will commit your own ship and herd, of course. Thane's school will send the longship Fjarlini under the command of Hrodgerda. And of course, my ship, Gullbringer, is at your disposal as well. Jarl Ragnhildr has sent me here to fight for you. You're aware of my past troubles with Hrodgerda? Dimly, you're expected to put your differences aside as long as you fight for Sigurd Hringer. I will command you. He smiles, flattered by his surprise. Yes, of course. Be sure to live up to the responsibility you have been entrusted with. When will this happen? We set sail at your command, Thane. The Fjöldlini will join us north of Lindisfarne. After the raid, you can return to your ongoing efforts. I will sail back to Reba and inform the Jarl of the outcome. Go as soon as possible. My crew will be ready when you are. Oh ho 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 ho! Ravaging the wretched heathens. Christians are making inroads into Saxony, and Sigurd Hringer fears they will soon invade Jutland. Having heard of your achievements in Orkney, Jarl Ragnhildr sent her bannerman Skallagrimr to make you an offer. Yes, let us travel to Lindisfarne to raid the monastery. Yes. This is good. Ooh, ale. An unfamiliar warrior had been watching you approach the way, Serpent, from atop the cliffs. Now he runs down to meet you, bowing his head respectfully. He's a man in late 20s, dressed in well-worn armor and with a ghastly skull under the jaw where a spear once sliced it open. The feature of his face feels faintly familiar. You're Bjorn, it's an honor to meet you. What of your deeds have triumphed on? Have we met before? What's your name? My name is Egil, and if we had met before, I'm sure you would remember it. Have you ever been to Skjern? To say that he looked surprised would have been an understatement. I have, but sure we met. I came in Skjern Forest on my way north to join the crew of a ship that brought me here. I think I met your brother. He was looking for you in that forest. Eagle thinks for a moment, then worry washes over his face. He must think something terrible befell me. You should probably go home and find him then. Let me know you're not dead. I will, but first there's something I must share with you. Go on. I came here on the longship Gragas with a crew from Westfold. We spent most of last summer raiding the coasts of the Celtic people to the west. It was very profitable work. On the way back to Orkney, our luck finally ran out. We were ambushed by a group of Picts, well camped out in the cove when the Gragas was burned. We did manage to drive back the attackers, but without a ship we were forced to make our way across Pict land on foot, and we have far more treasure than we could carry. After a few days we found a cave down the coast, and we carried all of our spoils of our race deep into it. The Thane and his bannermen stayed inside the cave for a few more days to set traps, while the rest of us rested outside. Then we made our way back here. Why are you telling me this? Because I don't trust any of those bastard are. Every member of that crew is a greedy selfish bictusoner, myself included. Every man is probably already looking for a ship and a new crew so that they can go back to that cave and take the loot for themselves. I might consider doing the same, but my luck has run out. I took a hit to my left arm during a fight on my way through Pictland, and I can't hold a shield anymore. So instead I'll sell you the location of the treasure hoard if you want it. It's yours for 200 Ertum of silver, whatever you have that is of equal worth. I'm going to spend the money to get home, buy a farm and start a family. If you can get to the cave before my old crew does, you'll find 5 times that much of treasure hidden inside. How do I know you're telling the truth? A man is only as good as his word. I swear on Baldur, I'm telling the truth. Fuck it, I'm paying. Thank you. This soothes the pain a little now. The thought of all the wealth I'm about to give up. Now take your ship to the bay where the river Tay runs towards the seat of the Pict King and follow the coast towards the north for a long way. Eventually you will pass the inlet of the river Dee and then shall come to another river called Don. Follow the river to return until you find yourself in a river valley. Eagle goes around the landscape with detail, lost and found. Figuring how to reach the cave, the treasure hoard is hidden. Vastly populated land, so you probably won't need to worry about pits, but as I said, there may be other members of my old crew out there to claim the treasure. There's also a matter of the traps. I wasn't there when they were set, so I don't know what they involve, but quite some time was spent on them, so it must be something elaborate. Wish you good luck retrieving the treasure. I would be much rather see it fall into your hands than those of my former crew. If this whole thing is something you made up, I will have you made an outlaw. You'll never be safe again. He bows his head again. Of course, if I had lied to you, I would deserve nothing less. Now, please excuse me. I must go and find a place aboard a ship home. Okay. I think first. Wait, what? You're digging through the rocky soil and managed to unearth a chest by your shovel of brick. Okay. Oh, oh, that was some loose soil and the shovels I picked up. Can let me dig them up and. Oh boy, shield muncher. An axe you found buried in Ocniar. It bears its head bear exotic, intricate engraving. I will take it all. And you had Howling Witch. Better versus the Uninjured, but let's give you the shield one, sure? Since you're the one that's actually going to be fighting against shields a lot. And you can get the Howling Witch. No, 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 no. No one else look important. Nope, 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 no, nope. Let's get down here then. Let us set out to sea. Find the hidden treasure and hope that it's at least 200 Ertuns worth. And then it's on to Lindisfarne. Grapes. Yes. First the cave, then Lindisfarne. And yeah, let's bring you in. Yeah, let's do this. This seems good. Deliciously grapey. I do love the fact that my local supermarket have really, really cheap grapes at the moment. I think I've even eaten like £2.50 at the moment. The cave doesn't extend far into the rocks. A high ledge not far from the mouth looks like it might lead further into the cave. This might be the cave Eagle mentioned. It even has the ledge he talked about. And a still burning torch. Okay, string. Yeah. The ledge above you is too far to reach with a jump, but it features several possible anchors for rope. The rocks there are wet and slippery, and seaweed clings to every surface. Climb up. Grab the nearby ledge and carefully start climbing up. About halfway at the carved wall, your grip fails you. You instantly reach any one of the wall. Smash your torso into the wall, you hit a jagged protruding rock painfully. When you reach the top, you drag yourself to the ledge, wheezing and coughing. Your injury makes it difficult to breathe. God damn it, I'm just going to get riddled by injuries. From vantage point, yep. Moderate trauma to the chest. From your vantage point, it's clear the cave does indeed extend further inward. You can feel the draft from somewhere nearby. Secure a rope. Secure the rope to one of the largest, sturdiest stalagmites and lower the rope down to your head. Now, one by one, they join you on the landing. Downwards, it's exposed to the edge of the cave. The bottom is nowhere to be seen. How's my sense? Sense is actually kind of good. This is where the draft is coming from. It's wide enough to fit a person, fast, at least 4 as far as you can see. Examine it. You lose her up in the hole, and the echoes reverberate through the cave as it hits the wall of the tunnel on its way down. Listening carefully, you know that the rock hits the wall with increasing frequency, indicating that the shaft goes narrower further down. The rock seems to come to rest after a short while, and the noise of the breakers outside of the cave entrance not drowning out any sound from below. Spend grease to lather up. Yeah, let's grease myself up. You and your herdmen retrieve your grease and apply liberally to each other's clothing and armor. It's not pleasant, but you should have no trouble squeezing through the narrow hole now. Kettle grins mischievous Nefia, who is having difficulty reaching a spot on her back. Give some help over there, Nefia. If she turns around so Kettle can get the spot on her back. Sure, thank you. Well, let's climb down. Maybe I should have done the rope thing. Oh well, too late now. Slowly making your way down the shaft of it gets tighter and tighter further down you get, but with all the grease on your clothes, you manage to squeeze through without major trouble. Once free of the shaft, you drop a short distance to the ground below and realize that you have to find another way out without a rope. Once you're all gathered, you find that you have time to get a good look in the room. You'll find several used torches around the room, which you'll like to better see. At the end of the upside pool, and on some raised rocks, you'll find some chests next to signs of an extended human occupation. Some discarded bones from a healthy meal, a little bit of bedding still remains. Oh, lost and found updated. Collect the treasure and leave. Okay, so I can just have paid resources to not deal with the traps, it looks like. 150, that's 150 plus 120, that's 260, that is 270 roughly. 270, 370, 470, or 47, that is 5,200. Just as you enter the last chest, you hear water splashing on the opposite end of the room. Several Northmen climb out of the pool. Hey, what are you? What are you doing here? This is our cave, and that treasure is ours. Don't think you just blunder in here and take what isn't yours. Who are you? We're the ones who put the treasure here. Get your dirty hands off it. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. Smiles. I was kind of hoping you would say that. Okay. What do we have? A leader, a scout, a warrior, a hunter, and a berserker. Well, this looks quite nice to defend. Let's get you. First, let's get you up here. Let's just scoot you guys around a bit. So that I can get you up here. Get you here. Get you here. And get you here. Then this should be nice and ready. That's about the best place you could place that raging shot, to be honest. Oh, so even if I deflect it, I still burn. Note to self, burning arrows really, really powerful. I can't remember how. Cure. Yeah, I should be able to. Can I stab him from up here? I can. So I shall. No, I don't want to restore. Could I please get... Oh, I have... Oh! I didn't know about that.
Let me help you with that.
Can that... Okay, that does remove burn. Thank you. Up to his favor. And cover. Okay, a two-hander or the two single-hand ones. 95, quick shot. 61, okay. And let's pop one of the ranging shots I have. And then 86. Yeah, let's go for the Danax. Can't get him, but I can at least get him close. Oh crap. That was the wrong button. Oh well. Now they should be taken nicely care of. Get him back so that so that he's out of the ranging shot and I can get a nice charger. Level fetch. Okay. Poke. Thank you. Get you behind cover. Thank you. 90%. Let's just single shot. First let's charge. Wait, only that much? You're one hearty bastard, aren't you? Get you over here. Baldur's favor. Oh yeah, he got healing as well. I forgot about that. I needed to spend his turn. Oh. And hitty. Just get this guy down first. If that is at all possible, thank you. Shoot him in the back. Damn it. Oh, he had interrupted popped. Damn it. And he's the only one with movement on the left. But let's put him here to help. Shield wall effect. Get me spiky shieldy one. Spiky speary girl down there. Grab. Okay, square jaw is getting a wound as well. Far from optimal, but oh well. Aim, nope. Kettle. Ranging shot. Thank you. %. Go for it. A lot of percent. Thank you. Yeah, I'll lead an attack of opportunity if it means I'm down to only having one opponent. Let's just poke you. And hit you. Thank you. Anticipating. Well, let's shield hit you. Stab you. And take you down with an arrow so you don't get to actually hit Gunnar. Victory! Well, no new injuries. Ooh, treasure hunter. I didn't know that was actually in there. What's it called? Yes, that's exactly the thing. An achievement. That's the word I'm looking for. Pick up all the gold of the... Well, silver, more is, probably. I need to leave. Oh god, it isn't. Ah, crikey. Let me guess. It bugged out. Okay, no, I just have to go over here. Pool water is shallow at first, but quickly deepens. Underneath the water, a tunnel extends further into the cave. The water has slightly unpleasant color and smells stagnant. Dive in. Endurance. How well endurance do I have? Not well. The darkness. Let me go back. Send someone in. Gunnar, I think you have good endurance. Gunnar disappears for several moments, but returns shortly after a short breath, reporting that the path he took underwater. You feel confident everyone should be able to make it through the passage without running out of air. Dive into the pool. Walk you through the turns and distances to get to the other side. Once everyone has memorized, you dive in one by one. Water start, which way it should go, but relying on the direction you're gonna. Yep. Rope and vial. And that should. Nope. Leave. And then just lie back down. We should make sure we have everything before we leave. Yeah, I think we have everything. We did get a nice payout. About 3,000 Ertung. Or 3,000 valuables, which is roughly... what's it called? 3,000 valuables should be 300 Ertung worth of silver. Now, let us go and raid Lindisfarne. Brisbane has been carrying you well throughout the day, when all of a sudden you hear the unmistakable calls of seagulls. Ooh, a boat at sea. You look to where Kessa is pointing and you see a small boat floating in the water. It looks to be a fishing boat, but it's awfully far out for such a small vessel. It floats too low in the water to be empty, but you see no one aboard. A small mast juts up. No sails hang from it. He scores towards the boat. You approach the boat slowly. When you are just about to board, you see an old man and a young boy who lie bloated on the bottom boards. Fishermen. Let's torch the boat and cargo as a sacrifice to the god. You set the boat alight and push it gently away from your ship. The fire grows as the distance between your vessel increases. The boat starts taking on water when the fire extinguishes and sinks into the sea. It's a good funeral as anyone could ask for. Now come. Let us start the Viking age in earnest. Let's go. Sippy as long so as not to dry out of my throat. Oh, a somber violin to welcome in the Viking age. The fur-lined boots of 3 dozen warriors hit the sand before the longships that brought you here have time to settle. Skallagrimnir stands with his legs wide apart, looking towards the towers of the church. Here it is, what a prize. If it suits your plans, I'll take my people north of the beach and hit the village. I'll leave the honor of the church itself to you. Sounds like a plan. Odin, go with you. Skallagrim flashes you a manly grin and takes off at a jog ahead of his herd. Hotgetter sidles up to you and gives you a respectful nod. I'm looking forward to see your fight, Bjorn, and this'll be a worthwhile experience for us both. Yes, and when we eventually meet in battle, the fight will be all the more interesting for having seen each other in action. Her lips curl up into an icy smile. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since my warriors and I found a challenge in combat. You know, school's a good thing. You should spare yourself and your clansmen much sorrow if you just submit to his rule. Perhaps your thing should have made us a fair offer then, instead of opening his negotiation by sending raiders to attack us. Hotgetter can't quite hide the smirk in his voice. We had no hand in that attack, and to suggest otherwise is a heinous assault upon my thane's honor. He lets her eyes roam down your body with an appeasing, praising look. It's a shame, really, if you had been 10 years older or a decade younger. He releases a deliberately separated wishful sigh, but just smiles at you in lieu of finishing the sentence. If takes a single step forward. Back off, she-wolf. Hotgetter looks simply delighted. Ah, well, you do have taste at least. Good for you. Nephew looks like she's about to lunge, but Hotgetter casually turns her back on you both and casts a long look towards the church. Shall we get started? We'll hit them hard and fast. Go north along the beach and into the courtyard from the side. We'll either go with you or flank around the east. Yeah, hit him hard and fast. But Gerda stands straight at his narrow as Caskly salutes you by closing a fist over her heart. Then she leads a warrior along the beach. Meet the clerics and pilgrims who gathered to defend the church. Ah! Why are you through? Why are you doing this, Pierre? Thank you. Thank you. Fuck off with that goddamn notice. Let's see, are there anything I can loot down here? Ravaging the wretched heathens. Actually, yep, it's just. Let's just head straight towards it. Skill point here. Let's actually flank a bit around if I can. What kind of loot can I get in here? The boxes. And what do we have here? Stone looks like it stood here forever. Its base is covered in lichen, its top is bird dropping. Strange markings chisel across the surface and look like the shapes of animal and plants, but most are completely incomprehensible. Well then, we hit them fast, we hit them hard. It's a small courtyard in front of the church. A few scared pilgrims have taken up arms to protect the temple. The ranks are filled out by robed men and women who look like they never held a weapon in their life. Perception. Evaluate your surroundings. Though the defending force is ill-equipped and hastily assembled, something about their formation tilts the back of your mind. Let your eyes glide over the earth in front of you. It looks reasonably disturbed. Someone among them must have managed to hastily set up traps when the island's inhabitants saw your sails on the horizon. Signal for Hotgerda to attack. Okay, so there will be traps here. Oh, I even get to. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right then. Do we have a scout? Yes, we do. Well, let's get you up here then. Civilian and I thought it was something that was a wealthy civilian, but might be my eyes. Oh, and oh, you're an archer and a dual swordsman. Okay. Oh, fire arrow is a skill. Okay. Militiaman. Oh, I can straight up kill the brawler. And the hunters. Jesus Christ, 122 to 125. Or just straight up 150. Well, I guess what I'm going for. Nope, not tactical move. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Have you spot traps now, if you would? Oh, there's a trap there, and I can't see what kind of trap it is. Let's just get rid of it, please. And then have you move back, if you would, please. How's the... Not good, not good, not good, good. Let's just get you there then. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Spot traps. Okay, no traps that would appear. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, okay, okay. I thought she moved for some reason. I think there might be a trap there. Find out. Nope, there weren't. Thank you. Get you to move back so that she can just.
Trap here. Poorly hidden.
Yep, yep. I had a feeling that there might be some. I don't know if she can actually disarm it. Nope, nope, no. It would appear she can't.
Barely hidden.
Okay. Well then. Two traps right there. Let's... Kettle, can you spot... No, no, I don't think I can actually remove them. Let's get you up here. Thank you for taking him out. Get you up here. Come on, just... There we go. And use your own traps to keep you safe. Bunch of clerics. Not one more movement. Let's get the archers up here. Need some form of cover. No, let's leave you here. What are you actually spending your action on? Let's have it just ready up. Thank you. There we go. Yep. First round, 4 down. Ooh, the dangerous one. The dangerous one spent their action. That's good. That's very good. I just need to actually save the temporary allies I have there. Some of them are smart enough to try and run away. Is that the tactic? Just try and bury me in bodies. Then again, enough knife wounds for 3 to 8 damage will take me down eventually. Don't know what that sacrament thing they got going means, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But first, let's just try and spot some traps. Nope, there don't appear to be any traps up here. Let us start by trying to take out some. Yeah, let's just civilian. Honestly, no, she is much more valuable. Trying to take out some of these actually dangerous ones. Wait, she missed? Really? Really? 60% chance. Have they been demoralized? I think they might have. Well then, let's just get a ranging shot down here, since I know I'm going to remove those. And thank you. Weapon? Oh yeah, that was dual weapons. Dual weapons or nothing, that is. Those down. Get you to go here. Kettle, get you to heal him.
Let's take a look.
I'm not particularly flawed with him, but... Oh, you got 2 weapons. Thank you. Nice critical. That should do really nicely for me. Oh, and he's down. Get you here. And then gets boulders as well. End the turn. Let's see. Oh, she's... Yeah, she is a tempting target. And I'm another sacrament and demoralized once more. Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have placed Bjorn here. Oh well. Learn as long as you live. First thing first. Let's get a ranging shot. Let's get it here. Now, the Rutgerde. Thank you, and please take down this one. Thank you. And now, let's get Bjorn. Remove the shield for this round. Because that means no dodging. And damn it. Yeah, let's just pile on with all that we can. You change back to your Danax. Thank you. Eat the attack opportunity. Please and thank you. Now, what do we have left? We have you. Just try and get you there. Thank you. Time to charge towards the enemies. Oh, spot traps. Trap spotted. Where? Where did you spot a trap? It's the one right underneath you. Yeah, I kind of guessed. Okay. I kind of wish that I kind of would have wished that the spotted traps would actually get lit up a bit more. Just so that I would have a bit of a better clue about where they are. Since I'm looking up here now, all I can see is when I mouse over there's this one, but I can't see it without actually having my mouse over it. Just do a spot traps. Let's move up and 2 down, and here. No traps. Okay, thank you. Please and all, thank you. No one can here. You go here. Bring everyone else up. Thank you, and let's get you up here as well. Hopefully you won't be an arse and betray me in the middle of the raid. Oh no, he activated damnation. I am damned. How will I ever recover? Where is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wait, why is she? Wait, weren't she down here? Yeah, she was down here. Why is she down here? Never mind. I guess I'm not going that way around the house. How you? Let's just. Can't do anything else. Demoralize them. Where do we have kettle? If you please, just.
Hold still.
Life it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the spot traps going. And that one is blocked due to sight. Actually, let's just have you act as a goddamn minesweeper. Thank you. And have you go up here. Door up here. You here. You, I need to get here. And why can't I change weapons? Well, never mind. Yeah, let's just spot the traps, just for goodness sake. Get here. What? You go take the front. I want as many of those guys to stand in the way of my actual important people. And enter. Yes, yes, demoralize. I know that I am indeed Scandinavian heathen demons. But what can you do about it? Not much. Swedish pagans walked up a shore. Wait, that counts as couple. That's just a load of bull. Now, can't hide forever, little one. So I do know that I'm bloodthirsty. Thank you for noticing. And let's get you here. You and you there. Get Ife up there. Oh, a sweet little nun. Let's kill her. Is a sentence that I never really suspected that I would have to say. The sentence murder the nuns. Slightly problematic. But then again,
Did you see that hit?
why did I do that? Why did I go in? Well, it's done. It's done. Let's just end the turn. And Gunnar, if you'd please. And we have a victory. Now, onwards with the looting. Hotgerda puts the blade of a long seeks into the crook of her elbow and wiped the blood from the blade on her shirt. That was instructional. You fight like your father. Let's split up. You will take the church, you check the small building. Cricket smile and twist her lips. As you command, Jarl. Don't forget to have fun. Ransack the church for valuables. Kill or spare the clerics as it pleases you. Just loot the outside area first. Card with several stones that have been chiseled into a square shape. Why? Why though? Well, let's just... I can actually topple crosses. Oh lord, I'm glad that I'm not that devout Christian. Oh, this would have been horrible. Let's get here. Loot more of the clerics and the nuns and the random civilians taking care of the area. Hotgather is ransacking this building. You should focus on the church itself. First, I will loot these barrels that you're looking at. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Your defenders have been slaughtered. What will you do, clergy? Oh, that's some nice pictures. They will make for nice kindling. Wait, Cuthbert? Why are you doing this to us? Well, not be Christian. Let's just... Oh, I can't take anything from there. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Yes, and small trinkets. Let's just take everything else first. Just... Spy the house of the Lord with your presence. Yes, that's kind of the point. Trying to prove a point. Now, can I please... Ooh, 2,300 valuables. That's a nice little bounty. Priestess laws protect this humble servant. I Why can't I kill him? I am in awe as to why I can't hurt them. The door has been barricaded from the inside. Do you want to use your strength to breach it? Let's breach it. Unlaugh. No, please, spare the children. Why should anyone be spared? We're here to show the Christian the full scope of our wrath. He's trying to keep the children safe. Surely not everyone must be killed. Where's you got now, old man? And let's... I would really like to know, where is your god? General Hell in the corner, watch to die, too scared to even cry. Armor ball, vials. Listen. Why is it only that guy I can actually hurt? Yes, I know we're heathens. I'm actually quite adamant about it. Come now. Okay, is there some options? Controls. Is there some kind of attack move or anything I can do? Okay, miss controls. Save area map. Rotate right. No, it doesn't appear. Does not appear so. No, it's kind of... We have here a vial. Ooh, a triple. Gerda. Scream reach you long before you find the source. What Gerda is circling deeply wounded cleric with robes marked him as a man of high rank until it got cut up. A childhood memory comes to you unbidden. The nasty old cat in 80s farm circling a mortally wounded rabbit with detached curiosity. Surely your god must intervene any moment now. You don't have much blood left in you. You can hardly afford to wait for him. The man's eyes shows dull fear. She stares straight ahead and repeats some kind of incantation over and over again. Santa Maria Maria ora pro nobis. Purgatoribus non et in hora mortis nostri. That's a flaming spear will whittle dart through a window and impale me, or maybe I should expect the stones to open beneath me and swallow me whole. Stop playing with your food, Hotgerda. You're a young man, Bjorn, eager and impatient. One thing you'll learn with age is that something should not be rushed. Viper fast, she cuts off his right ear with an odd flourish of his six. He manages to scream and drawn out whimper. You make that. We don't have time for this. Hotgerda takes a step back as you draw your six and vials upon the bishop. Seems more amused than anything as you drive your blade into his heart, and he dies with a whimper, a half-finished prayer upon his lips. Good kill, cleaner than the one I had in mind. Guess that means we're done here. Turn to the ships and see if Skallagrimr is back yet. Hardened leather. Extracts iron. Ooh, a wooden cross. Crude cuff cross. Lot. That is quite a lot. Did I miss anything here? A few on the table, it looks like. 23, 40 roughly. can't tell that cross. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Okay. Let's see. Turn to the ships and see if Scholar bring him. And he is. Scholar Grimmir's herd is busy packing sack after sack of loot from the village onto a harbor for these ships. Despite this, he looks annoyed. I heard the Christians actually gave you a little resistance here. The villagers all but rolled over. I wouldn't call it resistance. They tried at least. There's no glory in slaughtering unarmed villagers, but I think the message will be heard loud and clear in Charlemagne's court. The Norse are not to be trifled. When word of our raid spreads, we'll have no trouble mustering in a great army. We'll soon be in command of the greatest army the North have seen since the Bravalier. I trust you that this will secure the support of Sigurd Fringer. We don't... Why don't we get to the formalities out the way now? Bjorn, by the authority by which I've been entrusted by Sigurd Fringer, King of the Geats, the Danes, and the Jutes, and as Jarl Ragnhild the Wild, I hereby recognize your authority as Jarl of Orkney. Manpower increased. Okay, so Northumbria, Mercia, Picts, and Gales don't like me. That makes sense. For my part, I offer you my shield. Purred Odin's as token of my allegiance. Ooh, I get a fancy shield. Nice. Odin's door. You've been doing great things over here. I believe that one day all of Britannia will be under your rule, and will help you make that happen. With your help, I will crush Pictovania and Northumbria. Maybe that's a bad idea to say in front of, well, the pick that I got in the party. Let's get the ships back to Orkney with the spoils. I believe I have freshly brewed a vat of mead with my name on it waiting there. The ravaging of wretched heathens have concluded. Actually, how much did that? I think that gave me 10 power. That's nice. Only 32 left. 2 of them there, so 30 power. Now, what do we have? Nothing. Okay. I think that's it. Goodbye, Lindisfarne. I hope that you learned your lesson. I could go to Opniar, or go and play around Jorvik, or no, let's go up to Perth. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, let's get Alfie out until she actually mind getting her proper eating.
Feels like I spent more of my life in this town than in the Highlands. Gotta be careful or I'll go soft.
Yes, you say so. And the blacksmith. Nope, not going for the blacksmith. Let's just get out of town for now. Why are we going over there? Ho ho ho! That is quite the shield. I need that. Bjorn needs to get Odin's door on his hand. Skallagrimr gave his shield to you in recognition of your leadership in the raid on Lindisfarne. He called it Herd Ordens, and it covers its wide circle and in cover of its wide circle, you feel nearly invincible. That is a really good shield. And let's get Spear Wall onto Square Jaw. Yes, double the block chance, better physical resistance. Go. I have a feeling something's going to be up here. Oh yeah, here. That was the farm we were going down to. Mountain plateaus. Betting there's something up here, or else the map wouldn't allow me to go up there. Let's go over here. Try to cut over this way. Starving. Yep, let's set up camp. Why? Let's go there. Okay, heal. Actually, that's the wrong one. Buskva, if you please, heal me once, and heal me too. And then I shouldn't, yep, assigned to be fully healed. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. And how about some witchcraft? 4 have... Because it really don't have meat to assign. Kettle, what can I assign you? Oh, I can get you hunting. That much certain. And more witchcraft. Bjorn, let's have you guard. Ivy. Oh, that yields no result. And then have you scout. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Yeah, fuck, let's just have Bjorn do nothing. Shelter is bad. Food is not too good. Yeah, let's just scout. Yes, I know you don't have active duties, but never mind that. Let's make camp. Ooh, successful hunts. You stand on a plain of grayness that extends to the end of vision. You're tired. Sleep fills you with a shadow slipping into the space that your body occupies, planting you until you're more tired than you're awake. What? What? Okay, what's... Oh, yep. Call it. It's Odin. A man stepping out of the grayness, a shapeless figure dithering into existence. You can't see his face, but you remember it. Grimnir? He nods heavily. Welcome to Helmheimer. Also known as Helheim. Oh, sorry. More figures appear now, rising out of the ground. They float lazily, aimlessly away from you. Yet hung low, feet dragging heavily. The wanderer turns his back on you and begins to walk. Okay. Erlinger Thorgrimsson, Torste Ellingsen, Otvar Ellingsen. I have Mama. Let's see, Yep. These are dead people. Brought Grimulfur the Tall. This looks incredibly bare. You should kill those Scots while you had the chance, but don't feel bad. I died in battle. My place is not here. I'll find my way to Valhalla. You will fill this place with the ghosts of the You will fill this place with the ghost of innocence. That is the price you pay to be remembered. I think I understand. What a must. You blink once, twice, you're sitting in your tent. You're sitting up in your tent, heart beating like the wings of a frightened bird. Sweat drips from your brows onto your chest. Nephew stains her sleeves and mumbles something comforting. Her hand gropes in the dark, finds yours, and squeaks. Not squeaks. Squeezes weakly. It takes some time before you're able to drift back to sleep. Found some... Oh, nothing of interest. Meat ration, and I am back to healthy. Thank you, Lord, that that the wound didn't fester. Let's just grab a tiny bit of resources, and then... Oh, I have to go. Damn it, I didn't think I actually had to go to the bridge. Yeah, let's just go straight for it. I hope I will make it before they get tired. And it looks like I did. Well, now that I found the reason why they didn't eat, let's try and make a decent attack party then. I don't think I have any healers beside myself, but this could work. Grapes. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, we have the corner of the map. This is quite a small map. Marek, they must die. Halt! We're here to meet Colonel MacDade. Since you subject you to quick scrutiny, who amongst you is Skucky? If you struggles to contain his mind. Skucky? That's Skucky. The girl said Connor was heading up to meet some Norsemen. Connor steps forward. I am Skucky. Connor gets the same visual treatment as you. The other sentry used to mutter something, and the first mouse. Hey, you fit the description. We were heading east to meet you on the coast. Plans changed. There's safety in the unexpected. Oh, enough. All right, you may enter. The king is staying in the largest of the house. Oh boy, that's... Ay. Just loot a bunch here. The remains of a pig fest on a rock slab. Lennon MacDomhnall? Lennon MacDomhnall. Find out now, is he? Five screams? No then. Ooh. Skill point. Skill point. And a chest. You never have too many chests. Plenty of booty. Ooh, and all the herbs. And more herbs. Killing men. Oh. You lied to those men. Excuse me? You told them that the other Vikings sent you on the main a few days ago. How do you know they didn't? The Vikings stayed here too, and I had plenty of time to look at all his people while they ate my food and drank my ale. You weren't there. Well, what's going to cost me to make you keep that to yourself? I don't want your money, you blasted Vikings. You think you can just... Seems to remember himself and clams up. You're to kill him, right? Can't imagine your sort would turn off for anything less than murder for hire. You're upset by Corsten? What's it to you? Good man, that. Good king. Better than Cornel, that's for sure. I wish you success. Don't get me wrong, you'll only succeed in getting yourself killed. But I'm happy if you prove me wrong. These swine have stayed here for almost a fortnight. On a second thought, the comparison's unkind to the porcupine species. Swine give me pork. Or the porcine species. All this sorrow that has done is drink all my ale. You say you were serving ale to these men? Eh? Not by choice, mind you. They've been robbing me blind since they came here. Oh, it's not the robbery, of course. Conor being king and such. But the end result is all my ale is gone and now my own family is going hungry. I happen to be in possession of poison. No, we'll find them honorably. Well, your problem will be very short-lived. You may want to find a place to hide. Oh, I can take 2 at max. That's by Gunnar and Aoife. Aoife, I think. She's hybrid. Gunnar McThade is one of these men whose precise age is very hard to pin down between the age of 30 and 60. You seem to have interrupted me in the middle of a meeting with his advisors. He looks up at you as you enter his house, momentarily in confusion, quickly replaced with stern approach. What is this? Who are you to barge into my quarters? Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's just hit him. And quick and hit him hard. Ooh, a champion, cleric, and a defender. Well, since I have the prize, let's just do this. Oh crap, they're stunning me. Well then, raging shot. Let's focus on getting down the cleric if I can. And then a quick shot. For 95%. And we are rampant now. Could you please stop with all the stunning? It's not going to have you. Conor McThade. Shots, 81. And 1. And a 2. There we go. Lastly, let's just start with this shield hook. Then have a little... This boy charge up. I know. Oh,
it takes more than that to kill an old herring.
Oh, goody, goody.
I'm on fire!
Yes, you are indeed. I want to just eat the attack to get flanking, but... Oh well. Let's just do this then. The shield. Aoife, if you'd please. Thank you, Aoife. With him taken care of, that should be it. Hopefully. All the night is bound to have attracted some attention. Let's grab some proof and leave quickly. Ooh, Life Sucker. That is one hell of a name. Which reminds me, I should probably... How is Life Sucker in comparison with this other blade? 10% versus unarmored humans versus some armor piercing. No, let's... It's only a loss of 3 AP. So yeah, let's get the Life Sucker and pass a Mail Biter down. And let's just loot the room, loot the room. Always remember to loot the room. So, now what do we have? And the cat is in an uproar. Kaleman, I need you to be... I need you to be spared. Or rather, I need to spare you is the correct term. First, let's bring down the Huntress. Ooh, a healer. Can't have one of those. A ranged defender, a prowler, not a brawler, no, a prowler it is. Da. 95. How does the... Oh yeah, move to a cut. Let's just do that then. And who do I have up here? Can I? No. Move one up. No. I can do it now. 85. Let's do it. And then bring her down here. And now as for you. Oh, I didn't actually expect to hit him. 6 enemies. Deflect arrow. We pop a tactical move. Let's have you get up here. It's just a non-lethal attack. Please take him down. I said please take him down, not get blocked down. Oh to you. Boom. I can't look at the goals right now. That is kind of irritating with this. Oh, we updated the goals. Press O to check it. I did. But you won't let me. Well, what can I do here? Feint. Let's do a feint. Ooh, that's actually quite helpful. And that means I can do this. And let's charge. Well, that didn't kill him, but it got a blow. And chance of hits, 86. It's just about the ranging shots. But here, can't have you keep demoralizing us. Please take an arrow to the neck. Arrow to the neck. Apply directly to the neck bone. Let's have you go here to blank. Go. Oh, I'm still doing non-lethal. I should probably take that up. And let's just go to the hunter first. You. Let's stab you for a bit. Odin stutter. Thank you. I'm fucking an arrow to him. And one singular guy left. Oh, you even resisted the harry. Well, aren't you a lucky sausage? That. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Gonna just end him. Thank you. Lachlan hit the ground. And the victory is mine. Follow to return. Optional, yep. Spare. I did indeed spare him. At least I should have, if the game took my non-lethal attacks correctly. Bearded Danax. And there's this guy here for some herbs. Anything out here to loot? No, it would appear not. Tut tut tut. Ooh. Don't know. I was say, thank heaven, my daughters. Oh, they might have been about to do something really nasty to her. Well, they're not doing that now. If they were able to do it now, I would be quite surprised. Well, they are more or less writhing in pain. Now, let us go back to Perth. Oh, and a lot of people are getting fatigued. Let's... medium food, good shelter. Actually, let's camp here. Go down here. Clear out the other campsite. Then we can look into... I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, we're clearing out the other campsite after this. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Rations to all followers until the supply is out. Yes, I still have some shifts, but now I'm healed, so now I can actually just put me on hunting or something. Or scouting. Why is that to have no results? Anyway. Nope, nothing really important is being... We'll need to just salvage a lot of this. Turning a lot of the herbs into medicine. Most of the others have gone to bed, but Kettle is still sitting up at the fire. Deep with thoughts, poking the embers with the head of an arrow. He looks up at you, looks up when he hears you, and beckons you closer. Sit down next to him. Kolbjorn wasn't my father. Okay. That's a weirdly long pause. Then he laughs quietly at himself and brushes a strand of brown hair out of his eyes. Shit, this is going to be the most awkward. This is going to be more awkward than I thought. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm calling Kolbjorn because Kolbjorn was the man who owned me when Bjorn found me. Owned you? Me and my sister, yes. In the 20 summers you've known Kettle, you never heard about any sister. It appears that this is to be a night of great revelations. Oh my sister was called Sefa. It means calm, gentle. I don't remember her so well. I wasn't old when we parted, but you know that. I don't remember who my real parents were or how Sefa and I got enthralled. Oh, that just dawned on me that enthralled is getting captured. Oh god, that word coming from the word thrall. To be enthralled, to be enslaved. Okay, that word just got a whole lot more baggage in my head. My earliest memories are from Kolbjorn's farm, helping with food, working in the fields. Kettle shakes his head tight. This was a stupid idea. Some things are best left unsaid. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Yes, your father came to the farm with his ship. I remember Grimulfer was there, and Holmund, and some of the other men. If you remember correctly, the journey for which your father brought Kittel home was north of Active, and then up the coast to Rogaland. That would put this farm to the west coast of the Northlands. Colbjorn had been treating us worse and worse. I remember he was going through some trouble, trying to put me off, and he picked her up and threw her back. Hard. I didn't really see what happened after that. I had blood and snot and tears in my eyes. There was a lot of commotion, then it got really quiet. Bjorn pulled me up, very gently. Then led me out the back door, trying to prevent me from seeing Sephet dead on the ground and Kovya with his bowels hanging out. Sorry you went through such a thing. Me too. Mostly I'm sorry Sephet didn't make it. Did your father kill your sister? No, Kolbjorn killed her, and Bjorn killed Kolbjorn for it. He obviously felt responsible for me. Kolbjorn's wife was long gone, so Bjorn brought me with him back to Skjern, and Mani took me in. Do you really not remember anything about your parents? He struggles to find the right phrasing, just a hint of a feeling sometimes. When the wind carries a certain smell, it's difficult to pin down. I have something, though, to remember them about. Gets a little fishes around in his backpack and protrudes a delicate medallion of gilded silver in the shape of an incomplete circle. At either its end is a sort of four-leaf clover with a dark red glass bead at the center. You'd think you've seen it before, but you never attributed any particular meaning to it. Ullum took it off Sephet's body before we left. This looked Pictish, doesn't it? I've been thinking the exact same thing since we got here. Yep, okay, so guessing that he's half Pictish or something. Half a whole Pictish. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, so maybe we should show this to some of the people in Perth, see if it rustles any feathers. Let's do it. Aren't you excited? You're excited and a bit scared. New girl, search Perth for someone who recognized the necklace. Medicine, herbs, rations. Oh, 26 meat. That's a solid catch. Homestead armorer complete. Okay, let's... Before we go further, let's just get the armorer. I'm thinking that's still 2 power. 2 power for a week. Actually, how does the timeline... Okay, I have plenty of time. 72 power. Looking nice, looking nice. Yes, let's get the blacksmith up, because the more highs I get, the more... well, the more armors I can make. The day is hot and humid, and though they don't complain, your followers are beginning to show clear signs of discomfort. You find a spot in the shade of an old oak to call for a rest, and your people will sink onto the damp. Why is the center of the screen flashing at time? Yep, even does it on the screen. Never mind that. Call for a rest, and your people sink onto the damp grass with signs of relief. You sit in silence for some time and listen to the quiet buzzing of insects. On the other side of the tree, a red squirrel lets out a mumble curse as a wasp circles her head. The archetype swings ineffectually at the irritating insect, but that just seems to activate the creature. Finally, the wasp seems to buzz off. Red squirrel looks rather pleased with herself for a moment, then her face contorts into a sharp expression of pain. The archetype flies out of the grass, cursing with great vigor and creativity. No, let's not laugh at her. I will. Where did it get you? Her eyes blaze with terror and pain. It stuck my back. Shit, it hurts. The sorcerer lifts up her shirt. You see a sting of well stung. Still stuck in the wound, which already swelling. It looks pretty bad. Need some treatment for this. Damn it. Let's Let's just go over here. Yep. Okay, light infection. At least it's only light. Okay, got ourselves a knife. Got ourselves a nice line. Okay, what do we have? We have 6 enemies. Nothing too problematic. Let's just start. I was about to say poking the hornet's nest, but that would just be bad taste. I'm nothing if not bad taste. Ranging shots. And then shot them. Please don't take out the healer. That would greatly help me. Shorten the fight. Please and thank you. Why I only got 4? Oh yeah, I put on that armor. I probably should get that thing where I can move freely, or with one less movement. Need get skill minus. That removes 1 movement. I have trouble speaking moment through now, yes. It's a skill that allows me to take 1 less movement speed debuff from armor. I need to get it. And a ready reaction. And yeah, let's just poke him and take a step back. Probably a bad idea. What the hell was that? Ouch. That do I actually have to make a rest stop to remove the debuff from him? I think I do. Oh well. Oh, 95, that's 66. Can I get a ranging shot over here? Okay. 2 shots. 91. Thank you. If I still think that I can't. I don't know if I just lost my second attack by switching characters. Let's find out. I should be able to get this guy up here. And now that he's standing... Yeah, I lost it. Damn it. Okay, I have to line up the shots before. Okay. Oh no, you activated standing right where I want. But there's still intent in the way. Damn it. Oh well. Let's just do this then. You and you should be able to extendo. Oh god damn it. Oh well. Let's go for the boring one then. Let's just sword him down. And I'm guessing there's a new wound. Yep, light burn. Light burn in the head. Slightly less than health. Okay. You heal that one. Wait, don't take away the make food. And then you heal her. And that way I shouldn't be able to say, nope, fully treated, fully treated. Goody goody. 26 meat will spoil. Okay. Assigned meat if possible. 15 meats. Okay, that is a lot more doable. 1, 2. Kettle, you can preserve. There we go. That should do it. To do it. Yes. Make camp. I lost 11 meats. That's not good. Lost 17 meats, but got 15 rations. Okay. My hermen have eaten. That is indeed the good. As opposed to the bad. And then let's wrap this, and let's prepare to, let's not bring Eife, since I have a sneaking suspicion she won't like it if I'm going to betray someone here. But first, I should probably go and tell that.
I could live in a place like this. There's a sense of safety here. I think it would be a good place to raise children.
Okay. I have no clue who you are. I hope you're the one I want to talk to. No, I don't think it is. A book woman with plump red cheeks, sitting with her legs primly crossed, gorging herself on berries. She is absolutely tearing through her supply. When she spots you, she meets your eyes with a guilty look, then slowly sets down her berry bowl. Simar Arthur Sibben. Look like the travelling sort, here to buy food for your journey. If you left us any sure. Or your stockman is good, if even you have a hard time keeping your hands off it. It begins with a flourish, she produces a bowl of salted meat strips. Hey, there it is. Here, Fraser. Try these. As you'd expect from the preserved food, it sure has a lot of salt in it, but it still retains a surprising amount of its original flavour. Pretty good. Pride immediately straightens her posture. Oh, I knew you'd like it. Do you want to see what else it was in? Yes, show me. Pick spotted with a rotation like yours. I didn't see anything like. I don't understand. What's customers? Sorry. Okay, so it was a food motion I found. I think it was it up here? One back there. Oh, that's the motion. This one, that one. Short stout man in tanning highs near the river. Hello there, travellers. Look dangerous bunch. Might I tempt you with some fine hides from the lowlands, or perhaps meat fit for working dinner table? Joseph's necklace. Have you ever seen this necklace like this? It looks like it was made here, but I don't recognize the crest itself. If I were you, and asked the witch or the blacksmith. Some other time. Where did... oh well, might as well. Oh shit, they're Vikings! Hey, over there! Two men stand tied to wooden poles. They're emaciated and clad in rags, but the command of the Norse language marked them as Viking. Who are you? I have a friend called Donner, and my name is Jostein. Jostein the Braggart, being how you're commonly addressed. Oh, I like Donner. Jostein snaps angrily. Yes. Thanks, Donner. Your attribution is appreciated. He turns back to you. Where are you from? You sound like a Jude. Good to hear. I'm from West Jutland. Great, my friend here is from Jutland too, down in the south, near the border with Saxony. Give him the rest of my life story while you're at it. Jostein shakes his head and chuckles. You're a dick. They sound like good friends. How'd you get in this predicament? We joined the crew of the Visunder, and Jostein is Skald. Although, to be honest, I mostly work on as a rune cutter. Being a Skald is hard living. Daniel continues unbothered, as though there were no interruption. And I'm a carpenter. I'm responsible for some of the most robust fortifications in Jutland. Have I been to Jelling? Can't say that I have. End of pride seeps into Donna's voice. I oversaw the construction of Jelling's fortifications. Their Thane, Skullcliffe, hired me specifically for the job. They're fine fortifications, finest in all of Jutland. The Thane of the Visunder had all of these plans. He wanted to build a settlement on the coast of Pictavia and bring his entire clan over. I came along to immortalize his efforts and Dunner to fortify the settlement. To make a long story short, the Thane ambitious outgrew his crew's capabilities. The Picts attacked and we got dragged off to Perth. Sunder took off without us. What do you expect me to do for you? He casts a sideways glance at the guard, who's watching things unfold with brows furrowed in intense suspicion. Well, maybe you could put in a good word for us with the locals? Jostein lowers his voice to a whisper. It's just one guard, so do him and cut our bonds. We'll make our way out of here. Where will you go? Out of this fucking country for good. You should join me at Orkney. I'm mustering an army. Justin and Dana look at each other and execute a perfectly synchronized strike. Yeah, alright. I'll get you out of here. Look at yourself for confirmation and nod. Fantastic. We'll be ready. Just the desserts. Take care of the Pictus warrior guarding the two Vikings. Benach MacBairn. A buried warrior leans onto a spear, chewing on a straw. He regards you through narrowed eyes, but says nothing when you approach him. Hey there, friends. You're in charge of these two. His eyes narrow even further still. Eh? They don't look that important to me. Is it absolutely vital that they remain in captivity? He shrugs. Who am I to say? Ooh, diplomacy. I can... You must have been staying here for quite some time. What are you on head for? If I tell you 4 pence for an ale, I can make these sorry sots somebody else's problem. Yes, let's do that. The warrior eyes the coin in your hand and signs for a moment, then he slowly reaches out, closes his fist around the offering with a deep sigh and slinks off towards the river. Jostein holds up a hand and salutes you as they run past you. Much obliged, Thane Bjorn. Yeah, thanks, we'll be seeing you in Orkney. Ooh, I had a feeling that might give me some clan power. 75, slowly getting up there. Ooh, barrel. Let's just see what's in the barrel. A wee bit of cloth, nothing worth watching about. I think this was the lady, the pottery maker. Well, can't do anything about it. Where's the... Actually, I need to talk to the smith. That's over here. Utros the Mac Dane. I think that's correct. That's one hell of a tongue twister. An old man wearing the leathers of a blacksmith is in the front of the smithy, reclined against the wall. Looks like he's sleeping, but he glances at you out of the corner of his eye. Well met. Do take commissions. Go away. We don't serve your kind here. My kind, meaning people with a bogus for a coin. Meaning strangers. I don't know you, I'm not helping you. Now get out. Trist McCourty. Ooh, you actually got a picture. The back of his smithy images a young man, the skin of his naked torso bronzed from the heat of the forge. With a glance at his master, he quickly evaluates the situation, then beckons you over with a backwards nod. The master is stubborn as a goat. The young smith gripes and wipes sweat from his forehead. Yes, that lazy too, he hasn't lifted a finger in this place for years. So, how can I help you? Help the patient master? I take it from the way you carry yourself, you're not here to get a horseshoe replaced or a shovel mended. Let's see, show the necklace. Suddenly an old blacksmith perks up. I made that! Then he seems to remember that he doesn't like you and leans back and crosses his arms, scowling. Who commissioned it? I'm not telling you a lot. Where did you get that anyway? It's mine. My sister gave it to me before she died. It's all I left to her, and of my parents. The old smith snorts. A likely story. You killed its owner and stole it, didn't you? Kettle steps angrily towards the horseman. You son of a... Come now, Udrost. You stay out of this. Be quiet. Sense? I do have good sense. My friend, there's no reason for hostility. Let me explain. You eloquently explain Kettle's story to the old man and grandly convince him that Kettle is the lost son of Pictvania, and that the right thing to do is to help him reconnect with his family. You're right. There's no need to go any further. I'll give you what you need. The necklace belonged to Gormlaith, was married to Lachlan. I made it for their wedding more than 30 years ago. They made a small homestead near the coast, east-northeast of here. If you didn't kill them, perhaps they live there still. Oh, buried past. Found the Lachlan Gormlaith's homestead on the east coast. Okay. Roger. But first... the hills of the coast, no, goes to the Empire. Thane must die. Let's do that. Come now. I could topple the other cross. Can I topple it here? What happens when I click this? I can. It's not nice, but why do I need to select people to go in here? This is making me suspicious. Let's just go for... yes. Square Joe Gunner. Physical mental resistance, try to keep me happy. Yep. What is this? The hatch is securely locked. Okay. So, I think that was a escape chute of some sort? I'm guessing? I'm not in... Never mind that. Let's go to the Let's go to the Miffed King and tell him that we have taken care of his little rebel problem. Kufstarsin Matfergusa. Yes, that name that I just said. Now somewhat less disputed King of the Pigs regards you with the curiosity of a crow watching a battle. Fellow members are rather clear last time we spoke. I bring you the head of Cornel MacThee. The king remains remarkably stolid. For a moment you think he's going to smile, but instead he sits down heavily. Explain yourself. We go to your rival. Consider it a show. I think the head speaks for itself. Does it now? You know what that head says to me? It says that you took it upon yourself to murder a Wilmot's Pictish chieftain. How to be enraged! How to have you executed! But I won't, because you're right. He was my rival and I'm happy the old dog's dead. I'll make our situation clear to you. There have been many kings in Picvania throughout history, but no one has ever gathered all the clans under one banner. I aim to do just that. I'm working on a union with our neighbours in Dalritar to the west. This is no easy task. If you wish to be my ally, and even just establish a trade between our kingdoms, I may first ask much of you. More than I have any right to ask. More, frankly, than I will truly be able to repay. I will ask you to act as my agents, the same as Grain does. And before we go any further, will you help? Am I a mercenary? I'm not a mercenary. Of course, you're a chieftain in your homelands, isn't that right? A thane, wasn't it? You're used to leading warriors, as is Grain. If you join me, you will be asked to fight me. But you will never be asked to do things that are beneath a leader of warriors. I will treat you as my equal, just as I treat Grain. Your win on 70 mercenary in his time, it seemed like highly profitable work if you can stomach it. Already you've done me a great service. Cornwall and his clan was by far the greatest threat to my reign. Now, at last, I must return my attention to a matter that's troubling me for a long time. Religion. Bjorn, I'm a Christian. I just tumbled a cross outside. Oh. Most of the clans of Picvania are likewise Christians, but some are not. This division will continue trouble and weakness unless addressed. Gotherson raises his hand towards Grain as though inviting her to join the conversation, but she elects to stay put. Beautiful Grain exemplifies how the problem must be solved. She's capable of carrying Christ in her heart while paying tribute to the old gods as well. I have built a great church to win favour with my fellow Christians. Now I must show the pagans among us that I am tolerant of their different beliefs. Admirable to try and find a peaceful solution. If we are to unify the old faith and the new, we need a religious leader. I know of the perfect way to achieve this, if the stories are true. Grain knows the particulars of the matter. Go on, tell her you... Go on, let her tell you what needs to be done. Cornwall's death has opened many new opportunities. The son have many plans to make. With that, he turns his back to you, an unambiguous signal that you are excused. Wisdom of the ancients. Okay. What needs to be done? I suppose because of what I told you, that wasn't what I had in mind, but we're done though. I've been trying to hunt that bastard down for months. How do you even find him? If told me his quartermaster had a thing for a pot of gold here in Perth, I tricked him into telling me where it was going. Ah yes, I've asked my permission to travel with you. Told the princess she can do whatever she wants. The princess? Okay. So we have a princess of Picts in the party. That is perhaps a prickly perhaps a prickly I'm looking for something else with a P. The prickly profession the princess picked. I like peas, if you do. Oh, yes, I like to do stupid alliteration. Never mind. You'll learn to appreciate her talents. Don't mistake her girlish ways for helplessness. I've seen her gut a man from his crotch to his throat. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Right. Constantine needs to demonstrate somehow that he's not going to purge the pagan stragglers as soon as his powers are solidified. Decided that he needs to figurehead for them. Now this is troublesome. Since the day of the Romans, paganism had its rub around these parts. Things were nice and organized under the Druids, but the Romans killed them all. Except one or so, the rumor goes, and he is the king. They say is still alive. The Roman Empire, wasn't that hundreds of years ago? May leans in and lowers her voice conspiratorially. It was. If this man is still alive, he must be almost 1,000 years old. The last of the druids. Imagine that. What do you want us to do? Well, we don't know where he is. We know his name. Myrdian Imris. Wait, Imris? God damn it. I think they might have taken... Either these guys have taken this name from The Witcher, or The Witcher have taken this name from Pictish history. Either way, because Emrias van Emrys is the name of the leader of Nilfgaard in the Witcher series. God damn it. Now with all this Cormac McThay trouble, we hadn't had much time to look into it. Ren asked around for and found the ping was a tight lip to say the least. Don't trust me on account of the Christianity, and the big flipping battle crown tattooed onto my face doesn't make up for it, apparently. But you lot, you're not Christian. Got to be able to get more of these paranoid bastards. Admittedly, they have good reason to be on the guard, but still. You come with me. She giggles, and actually, honest to goodness girly honest to goodness girly giggle. No, you big luck. I've got my own problems to take care of. One less now, thanks to you. But it's not over yet. You're not in the direction of your hurt. Looks like you have plenty equipped to deal with this one anyway. It's just one old man. A very, 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 very old man, eh? How much trouble can he give you? For a start, where Ping is still alive. Gather a sea hench out on the coast. Start by asking around there, maybe somebody will know a thing or two about the druid. Alright, I'll find your druid. What you do, you'll be one step closer to an allegiance with Constantine, King of Pennsylvania. She leans in and lowers her voice, still with a very friendly smile on her lip. Just treat Iva well here. If you disrespect her, I'll take it as disrespect to all Pictish culture. Yeah, when I agreed, I didn't agree to take the bloody princess with me. Well, she hasn't been particularly princessy this far. Oh well. Wait, did the music stop? God damn it. Yes, let's get out of town. And the quest log. The buried past. Yes, I think we finish up with the picks up here. Then we go down to Cormac, try to do that. Then we figure out, I think there's this all the quest starts to coalesce towards the center. Somewhat. Plains. Wait, what's Sea Hinge, and only kept the site of worship on the coast of Pennsylvania. Wait a hot moment. Can I go there by ship? Because that would seem a bit faster, to be entirely honest.
On Orkney, I once prepared my crew to raid Perth. Then the Skull Cleavers showed up, promising an easier, wealthier target. I sometimes wonder what might have been.
Yes, don't we all? Oh, who are you? Get it? If you need to get right to the island, I'll be... Oh, what island? Sure, let me go. What? What's this? Ulach. A small hut precariously constructed on a platform on a hut front of planks above the water. Let's look at the wise one is leaning against the door trap and chewing on some sort of root. What? Oh, it's the witch. You look in trouble. I like trouble. You're the witch. You call me what you want. Take an insult. And I'll not take it as an insult when it comes from you. Okay, I'll come back if I need anything. Let me just steal some stuff here. All my bombs and valuables. Ooh, let me get the herbs. Plenty of herbs. Thank you. Anything on the other end of this island? No? No. It would not look like it in the moment. Oh, and that's the smithy. Yep. Let's just get over here. Why are there random NPC just to ferry me from this side to that side? Okay, I guess there is a random ferryman in this tiny little map. Can I set the boat up at the sea hinge? If not, then I guess I will have to do the trip by land. There is nothing. Okay, then for a third time, let us go to land. Let's see. Actually, how long have I been going? Oh, yeah, that's actually quite a decent chunk of content. I think we will go north and meet the druid. Try to at least ask about the druid. The wisdom of the ancients, and let's see what will happen past that. That might be a proper good place to pause this precarious position that the game state is suddenly a situation at. Here, Mountain Plateau. Yeah, people start to get a wee bit tired going up here. I don't know what these plains are, but ooh, Abelermo Kirk. Don't mind if I do. That's a nice little tiny treasure chest we got ourselves here. Let's us see what valuables we can extract from here. But what various valuables we can... you can't help but notice that the chest is filled with guards. All of them are well equipped with armor and weapons and matching collars. Gunnar leans into whispers. If you plan to start anything here, we'll have our work cut out for us. The militia has us outnumbered. A young monk standing at the side notices you and rushes to greet you. I can't. Sudmili Felter in Aberlemno Kirk. Sudmili Felter in Aberlemno Kirk. Normally would have to receive guests, however, today is not a convenient day. What's going on? Looks like a party. The monk seems to notice your foreign clothing and weapons, but he does not a good job of hiding his worry. The local fear has gathered for an emergency meeting. Allegedly, a group of foreign warriors roam the countryside, and the abbeys fear an impending heathen raid. Really? Do they? Oh no, I could never be thinking about something like that. Oh wait, no. I'm not talking about me, of course. I'm talking there's a different group of Vikings here in England. What's a third? Oh, it's a fighting force of free men mobilized to defend the Sharou in times of danger. The monk apparently makes it his mind and lets someone else deal with you. If you seek more information, you can talk to the priest in charge of or the leader of the folk. They are talking in the back. Let's just start by taking this. Yes, this is quite the number of people you have here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Before I do anything stupid, 1. Hello, Flan. Let's talk business. Priest and the leader of the militia are embroiled in some kind of planning. Just as you come in within earshot, the season turns towards you. The priest's tone is reserved but cordial. Donos vopicium Cloudford. I would like to offer you our full hospitality, but as you can see, we have our hands full at the moment. The leader of the guards evaluates your clothes and your headman. Around you, several conversations are coming to a halt. You look different. Where are you from? What's your business here? I think just because we travel far with them, we pose some sort of danger. Though he clearly remains skeptical, the militia leader motions for his men to stand down. I suggest you leave the way you came. We don't like your kind around here. As for the militiaman and the priest, turn them back on you once more. Gets a few sentences of that discussion. We don't have enough warriors to garrison every village. If a monastery is attacked, we'll ride up from here to find and kill the ones responsible. Leave. Continue to ignore you. Let's just get in an advantageous position. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 decent amount of really problematic people. Let's just loot this room all quick like. Actually, we can wait with looting till later. Let's take out the... Oh, I can't hit him. I actually have to start the battle. Attack him. 14 targets. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is the kind of battle that I need. Yes, let's kill the archer first. Alfie. 95. Let's get you here. Let's get a quick shot going. One hit. Let's try to get the scout out as well. Yeah, let's just go for a single shot. Methinks. Move you up here. Oh, I shouldn't have gone over there. I should not have gone over there. And she's stunned. I think that might spell doom for me. Oh well then. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Wait, why can't you? Oh yeah, I used him to attack there. There. Oh yeah, the cleric. Probably should try and get him out of the way. Thank you. Oh, there's some more clerics. Or more healers. Yeah, yeah, I need to take a different position. Because that one with me sandwiched towards the side isn't helpful. Come on, let's just end this. Let me make it possible for me to actually control my units. Allow me to enter the menu. I need to reload before I did something stupid. Come on. Come on, just...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't go on.
Reload before it did something stupid. 1. Or rather, it should have been 3, but never mind that. Which reminds me, I hadn't done a really important thing. That being, actually level these guys up. 15, nope, I can't get those. 26, I need to spend 9. I need to spend more than 9, but less than 11. I could just go for something like Fortune Favored. That doesn't seem quite fun. What do we have? Powerful Kick, no. Nimble. Oh, Nimble is precisely 9. I'll take it. And then get the axe skill. Or wait, no, I should probably get the sword. Yes, get the sword skill up. You, I need to spend 6. No, I need to spend 7. 7 and less than 9. Or less than 10. 7 to 9 points. Good patient, no. Metro Assistant Knight, low profile, that's 3. Probably should get that. Nimble. Strider, that's 12. Oh, don't have 12 at the moment. I need to. I can only spend 9 points at the most. That is with the weapon skills level up actually is consistent. Fencer, no. Dodge. No. Actually, where's the... Oh, that's there we go. Bloodthirst. That could be fun. That's 4. 4 and that's 7. Yep. Those, again, those. Bloodthirst. Low profile. Just enough. But that requires 18 as opposed to 15 as the other ones. Damn it. Oh well. 10 points. I spent 10 points on him. 10 to 12 points. Avenger, no. Fortune Favored. Might be good. That's 9 points. That's 1 short. Could I take something in here? Charge might be good, but that's 9 again. How's your perception? It's really poor. Okay, yep. Probably shouldn't. Strong range increased by 3. Dealing damage on hit, but with no critical chance, like any other race attack. Miss will still apply the stage for carried. That might be good just to get a single point. It's stun. Actually, what does the stun say? Physical resistance. No. Interrupt free. No. I could just get this up too. But I don't really use the Stain Axe for anything. Probably should just get something like Fortune Favored and then something that is 3 points or 3 or 4 points. Back something like not Lone Wolf, that will never trigger sneak attack. That could be good. 6. dodge and backstabber and backstabber and sneak attack. Yeah, that's simple. It's backstabber, sneak attack. And what does this shield block chance increase by 40? Or what's it called? Base damage increased by 10 more. Yeah, let's get some more damage. Damage over everything. I need to spend 14 points for you. That's 12. And something that spends. Anything I'd spent just 2 on. Preserving. Let's go spear then. Goody goody, that's 10 extra damage. You. Oh, you are actually just straight up ready to just. Oh, that requires 18, that's why I'm waiting with her. You, I don't really need to think about. It's just in here. Which one do I... Oh yeah, I need to get crafting ones up. Go to craft weapons. Or nope, it's the armor smithing, there we go. Let's just get that all the way up. Thank you. And kettle. Yeah, I can't get the archery up anyway. I'm not using you in battle. Nope. And here. Anything at all I can. Cloth armor. Wait, Alfilda has no armor. Well, then let's get you in one. And trinket, a wooden cross. You're a bit hesitant, aren't you? Let's just make you a bit more happy-like. A mail biter. Oh yeah, I need to check. A mail biter bit better than. Yes, it is. It's better than blocks. Padapine shield. No. Reminds me, some of these really should just get. Niffer. Yeah, you get. Arrow 6. Simple spear. You get. Tool axe. Bow. Your shield. Flex sling. Single sword. You got a bow. Niffer. Bearded Danax. Actually, that might be something that I should. Nope. That's a really terrible axe. And the bearded axe can just go away. Let me just temporarily get there. Oh yeah, that is that's an upgrade. Oh! I hadn't replaced the spear at all. Even if I put this against that one, that is... Yeah, that's a bad spear. I really should have thought about upgrading her for quite some time. Oh well, let's save again. Jesus Christ, I spent a lot of time just upgrading. I probably should have thought about doing that off screen, but... Wait, did I save? Let's just save again. And can I get my boys to be standing up here? I believe we're the heathens you've been expecting, so you've arrived a little early. God, that's cheeky. Wait. No, you That's not what I asked you to do. Not what rather not what I wanted you to do. Well,
Yeah, I know how to fight. Surprised?
guess we're charging this one. Get you out of there. And, ooh, 95. And can kill you in a single shot. Let's put down a ranging shot. And then go for some quick shots. That one should take care of you. Thank you. One down. Damn it, almost two down. Let's see if we can make this area decidedly depicted. Shield hook, that could be problematic. And they healed the healer. Well, that was one action taken care of. Ooh! Parry. Wait, scatter shot? That is terrifying skill. And my archers are demoralized. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm getting through that I'm actually able to take care of this one. Maybe I should leave this for later. 46, 61. Please, let me take it down. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting through this alive. Actually, this seems like a good place to leave it hanging. I will try to look into this, and we will pick it up from here next time, because I'm definitely continuing with this. Oh wait, that was the... Ah! Wrong one! And, yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to everyone who watched the stream. And thank you to everyone who are crazy enough to actually watch this one. And, yeah, I'm still having a blast with this game. I am definitely going to continue it. And I hope to be seeing you all the next time that I will be going into this game. Goodbye.